6 o'clock.
Yep.
Almost. Close enough.
Yeah, let's get
Flags
out
that
of
way.
Yeah, flags up there.
On top of that buggy.
Yeah.
see it.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Could have gone in the saloon.
Okay.
You see that on the.
Okay, call to order. Roll call. Angie,
Present.
Mark,
Here. Ron. Here.
Ron, me. Gene's not here. Gene's in Northern California.
Gallivanting around.
Yeah. Well, no, they're finally got rid of that place up there.
Oh, okay.
It's all in escrow, and we got the squatters off, and
They finally got the squatters out of there.
yeah, they got the squatters out of
Last I
there.
heard, yeah.
Well, yeah, that was just happened a couple days ago. Angie talked to Merle
Wow.
a couple days ago. I guess it took a little bit of doing to get them out.
Yeah.
So,
What a pain.
but anyway, I guess it's all. As soon as escrow closes, they'll be home.
Good.
Yeah. So, I'd like a motion and a second to approve the meeting minutes for 6/12/24.
I move we approve them.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Board members report. Mark, you got anything?
The only thing I want to bring up, and I don't know if this is the proper time to bring it up or not, is what are we doing with the whole pump idea? Are we going to go back to the way it was designed to be run, or are we still just going to run it at 2 pumps?
Is it working now? I mean,
It didn't change the water loss at all. It went up 1%. I was just
Change it.
reading
well,
about it.
it went up. I mean,
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, they did a little- yeah. It changed it all right.
No, but I mean, wear and tear or anything else, would it be less if we just run two? I mean,
Well, not from what I've read and when I talked to other people, is that that's not necessarily the best idea.
Yeah, I think we ought to go back to the way it was.
Yeah, the second one.
I mean, it's
We're
less
down to 3
maintenance
pumps
than-
there.
Yes, yeah, I think that we ought to go back to the way it was, personally.
Yeah, that was what everybody, they're like, well, why'd you do that? That was kind of the response to it. It was like,
Yeah, I didn't.
So,
Yeah.
That's just,
Yeah.
it beats the pumps
Yeah,
up from
well,
my experience.
increases
you know,
chances
beats
of
them up.
cavitation, all that
Yep.
kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
well, we proved the point anyway,
Yeah,
you know, so,
yeah, I just want to keep our last functioning things.
yeah,
Functioning.
keep it going.
That's
Yeah.
my idea, so we can't afford it.
So we want to go back to running all the pumps.
All three?
That's
Yeah,
what,
uh-huh.
Okay.
And,
Now, we only have 3 at inline
yeah, one's burnt out.
because of
Yeah.
that one that
One is, yeah,
that we need
yeah,
to get
but we'll
repaired.
run all
So it'll
three.
be
Didn't we
3
buy
every
the
day.
seals, but they're not here yet, right?
No, the seals are all, I think except for one, all installed. But there was one pump that had damage that got taken apart incorrectly. So we need to get that repaired. So we only have the 3 pumps
Okay,
at inline.
all right.
But we can just run the 3.
We'll run the 3, and let's make sure we get
Okay.
that one.
Yes. I mean, that's the next priority. We
Have you
just
talked to
want to get the
Phoenix
automatic.
Pumps?
Huh?
Have you talked to Phoenix Pumps?
No.
They're the Grundfos representative.
I was
for-
told it was Greenfield
No.
in Tempe.
No, it's Grundfos, it's Phoenix Pumps out of Phoenix. I almost called them today and I thought, well, no,
You spoke with Greenfield, right? They said,
Yeah, we have a, that's part of my management report is that, we have an appointment for tomorrow with the maintenance guy.
Okay.
There,
well,
a video
Are
call.
are they, you mean for the electronics or?
Yes, for
Oh,
the
okay,
software.
all right. I
Yeah,
was
it's
thinking
electronics,
I was thinking
yeah.
of for the repair of that other pump.
Well, it's Phoenix Pumps?
Phoenix Pumps in Phoenix, yeah. I didn't bring their number, but
That's okay, I
you
can look it up.
find
Okay, Angie, you got anything? Want to talk about what Gene talks about?
About the water loss, I
Yeah.
still think somebody's stealing water, and I think we also have a leak way out there. So,
I have not driven the main line in a long time, but we were at the same, relatively the same water loss when I used to work in the
Yeah.
county.
Yeah,
I drove
yeah,
that twice a
it's
week and
always
never saw a leak.
stayed-
But not that they don't stay underground,
It
but
doesn't change much.
I still think we should all have, I think it's all the service lines. personally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, so,
But I mean, we all have our opinions on that, so
yeah, yeah,
that's just
okay.
been what I've found.
You got anything else?
no, just that, I think we should talk to the contractors like we were talking about and
Okay.
make it.
Now, how do you want to do that? Do you want to have them, like, let's say I get whatever, pick one of the contractors to come out here, 1 or 2 of the guys. Do you want us all to have like a formal meeting, talk with them, or just like 2 of you want to talk with them? I mean,
No, you should be there. I mean, you know them, right?
yeah, I've worked with
Well,
them.
3 is a
Yeah.
quorum, that's the only
Yeah.
thing we have to.
And, And if Ron's around, it would be
Yeah.
good if he.
We'll let you
if-
know
You know,
when he,
It'd be on weekends, so just try and schedule it.
yeah.
yeah, so we can explain to him what we want to do. And if we just send them this bid package, which is really convoluted, I mean, you
They're
know.
both pretty familiar
it's-
because they both work with the counties that deal with all that stuff. They deal with RFQs and all that kind of crap. So that's
okay.
why the reason I brought it up because I worked with them and they've already been approved into the county. Like
Yeah.
all their little hoops. they have to
That
do.
makes me
Yeah.
feel a
Well,
lot
see,
better
the thing
than,
is that also, though, what Civil Tech didn't realize is that we don't, somebody that we hire doesn't have to be approved by the county, but it has to be a licensed contract.
well, yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
so-
no, I mean, there are other ones around, but I mean, the ones that they found the county trying to put out, they're hard to find. The ones-
Yeah.
Most of
Oh,
them
yeah,
wrapped up in
I'm
all the
sure.
fiber work right now, all the underground.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
And they may
Yeah.
not even want the work, I don't know the ones that I gave you,
Yeah,
they
that's,
might be doing
well,
fiber work for all I
I'm
know, but
thinking we
Okay.
might run up against that.
A little
We
bit,
can't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's kind of winding down, but it's pretty crazy how much
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
taking up.
But
I mean,
if we tell them.
every place you go, somebody's digging.
Yeah,
We just need to tell them what we need to do, and we want this
Yeah.
done first, and then this, and then this, and you can break it down into 3 bids, you know, that way we won't have to go through crazies. Because like I said, I read the procurement specifications, and it can be, we can do $250,000 and under with no formal bid
Okay.
process,
Yeah.
a sealed thing, you know.
I
so-
talked to both the companies I recommended, or that brought their information, and, because I spent a lot of time with the inspector on a couple of pipe jobs, water jobs with them. So I'd ask them questions because they'd done it before and stuff, and like what, you know, so they have a general idea of what we're going
Yeah,
for, and stuff like
okay,
that.
good.
They were some of the ones that gave me kind of an estimate of how much footage we got, and they're pretty freaking close to what, I mean, that's
Yeah.
what it is. So,
All right, Ron, you got anything?
I do not.
Okay, I don't have anything. Office manager,
Okay. I was,
Oh, wait, I had one more thing, I'm
oh,
sorry.
that's fine.
I found, I just wanted to share it with everybody because I didn't want everybody to think that we were spitting in the wind at this. But I found a whole bunch of grants for water line, for water. And they're in the federal, they're all, mostly are federal. There's a
Yeah.
couple private ones. But where we can submit, like one of them's due August 20th, but the rest of them are rolling, so it happens all the time. But I wanted to know what you guys thought about having to have matching funds. Like if we,
oh, yeah, because those are easier.
some
Some
of
of
them are
them-
matching funds.
some of them are 100% because
Yeah.
we're
But
an
you don't snag matching
underprivileged
funds.
area.
Yeah,
But,
Wouldn't have funds to match.
and if it's only for like,
That's what I would ask you, what you just asked. I mean, do we have the funds to?
I don't know.
well, that's
see,
the problem.
I
It
don't
just,
know how much
These don't have-
capital
we're
improvement
getting
funds
our-
we
yeah,
carry.
I
We're
personally,
down to
I
25
would
now.
say, oh, go
Yeah.
ahead, Kathy, I'm sorry.
No, I was just answering your question, that we're down to 25 now.
See, I
Yeah,
would be comfortable
I
with
think
that.
we should stick to the ones where they know matching funds.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but
Yeah.
I just wanted.
I don't want to
Until we
run
build it
the
back
capital
up.
down
Yeah.
at
Just keep
all.
applying for everything, I mean, if you want any kind of help, I can assist with.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
there is some out there that are 100%
Yeah,
free.
And there's a couple, I'm gonna have to call Jamie and get her help on them.
okay.
Because we have to be a sub-agent to them. You know, we have to apply to them and then they apply. But if I do all the paperwork, it shouldn't be any work for her at
Cool.
all.
Jamie was the.
Jamie,
That's what I
Oh.
was thinking.
Jamie at the county.
Okay.
She was the
Yeah.
one that ran
She's
the
the one that did the
CDBC
C-
grant
Yeah.
for the
I'm on
generator.
a committee for procurement now too, for approving some well doing stuff, contracts, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Just FYI, which has nothing to do with this, Angie found a full grant from the state to remove all the asbestos and demo, everything has to be demoed in the
Nice.
Town hall.
town hall, thank you, place across the street. Yeah.
The guy
Uh,
came out the weekend before holiday,
Very
4th
cool.
of July.
Yeah, yeah.
And he went through the whole building, and he said, "Oh yeah, the contractor will do this, just blah, 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 whatever." And he'll put it into his package to demo all that bad wiring that's underneath the ceiling that we can't even get
Yeah.
to. And
Can they put in good acoustics and air conditioning
They're
so
not
that we
gonna
can go
put
back
anything
to?
No,
in.
they'll leave it bare.
They
So
do
we're gonna
the
be left with
abatement,
less than.
but we'll be
Yeah,
we'll have a clean shell.
True.
that we can go into, and then I've got a bunch of other grants that I'm applying for to do the renovation.
Nice.
It's about $3. I checked, buddy, up in Washington, about $3 a square foot
For,
removal.
okay, I haven't
Yeah.
done it for years.
No, that's
Yeah,
why I had to make some phone
He was
calls.
Yeah.
telling me that probably to rip it out, he could make $7,000 or something.
no, that was for the
But-
testing.
Oh, that was for the testing.
That was for the
Oh.
testing only.
And so I thought, we have to have money too to pay for, and he goes, no, we pay for everything,
Yeah,
so.
it's 100% grant,
Yeah.
so. No, he said the testing would be $67,000.
Oh, is that what it
Yeah,
was?
which
Okay.
is, I'm not surprised.
Well, I wouldn't even test it.
Yeah.
Well,
They probably
I
have
think he has to.
He has to do the EPA, but because it's state funds, and the state ultimately got that money from the federal government, he has to do the
It's all for
EPA
accountability.
plan,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's gotta have all his i's dotted and t's crossed.
It's called the Brownfields Program, and it's ADEQ runs it,
Oh, really?
and it's just for poor places like this. And the poorer you are,
Poor
the
places.
better it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was real happy to come here and, oh, yeah, well,
Yeah. So, okay. Anybody else got anything?
All right.
It's you.
Critical infrastructure, I think we already discussed that you guys are setting up a tentative
Yeah.
meeting. That's what I'm understanding
Mhm.
for the next, okay. Tank cleanings, I don't have any updates right now because July just started, but I do plan on reaching out and getting that scheduled. So I should have news for the next meeting, and I'll keep you guys in the loop as soon as I get
Kinda
that
hot.
started. Huh?
Can they wait till it's cooler,
Who?
Yeah.
the tank cleaning guys? I mean, isn't it awful hot for them to go out there?
You gotta work.
They want to check.
They're
Yeah.
they're in a cool tank of water. So
Yeah.
they're-
Yeah. No, I
fine.
mean, you and I stop working, but they don't have to stop working.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's
they
that little
don't
Don
stop
Knot
working.
goldfish? Every
These
time you
working
mention
people.
going in a
Yeah.
tank, I think about that little fish.
Financial report, I was unable to transfer the funds to replace borrowed funds in June because of costs. But after closing out June and evaluating activities in July, I believe we are going to be able to move at least 2,000 this month. So we're starting out okay.
That was your goal anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm
Good.
hoping for at least that every month. Hopefully a little bit more next month. Rate increase, I don't have any new news on that yet. Maintenance, I do want to address the pump situation and that repair that I know Ben, I hate to steal his thunder, but he's not here, so I want to say it. It looks like we're tightening up on that 4,000 discrepancy between the readings at the meter locations, and I'll let him talk about that a little bit more at the next meeting. But
Okay.
we kind of assumed that it was the water in the line between the two, but now that that repair has been done, we're down to 600 gallons discrepancy between the meters.
Discrepancy between the
So
two
that's a
meters.
big difference.
Oh.
Yeah, I
That-
thought I used to think of the discrepancy thing too, but it's all moving at once. Yeah, no, there shouldn't be much of a.
Yeah, there shouldn't
Yeah,
be.
there shouldn't be.
No, and
Yeah.
so that leak repair down there did tighten that up a little bit, so that's good. We don't have the system is not fixed. The automated system, as you guys well know, has not been fixed. But we did finally get the representative from Greenfield to reach back out to us, and he'd like to see a visual of what we're looking at down at Mineral Park. So he's asked if we can do a video call, and so I have an appointment for him at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know if any of you guys want to be there or not, but that's what time. We're just going to kind of
Yeah.
deal with the phone. Let's see. I guess that's it on that. We did get our consumer confidence report accepted, so I'll be putting that online within the next
Oh, good.
either the end of this week or the beginning of next week. And I'm going to start working on the management report, which hopefully I have a little bit more time this year than I did last year. So hopefully I'll be able to do most of it myself. Last year, Reen ended up doing it for me, but I'm hoping to be able to take that on and just have her audit it. And that's all I've got.
Okay, cool.
Did we get the new gauges
We-
installed?
We got 2 installed. I think that he's still waiting on some from True Value where he ordered them. They had to be special ordered, so I don't think they've come in yet. At least that was the last I heard.
Okay.
That's all I've
All
got.
right, cool. Thank you. discussion on the critical infrastructure, I think we probably discussed that enough for right now. And we'll see, Mark will set that up and we'll, yeah,
Just make sure you let me know so
Yeah.
I can post the meeting
yeah,
in.
Yeah.
okay, cool. No old business. The next step of fixing the automatic pump stations, which we've already covered in your report.
Yeah, do we want to,
I
I
don't
mean,
even know.
I hate to just do a blanket approval if we need them to come out, but I don't want to wait a whole nother
No,
month.
let's just leave it up to your judgment.
Well, except for if it's going to be more, I mean,
You
they're
can
coming from
individually-
Phoenix.
You can call us individually and we can
Yeah,
approve it.
yeah.
All right, we'll
Even
just
if
do that
Two or three of
then.
us approve it.
No, that,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's legal.
okay,
Yeah, do that, because I don't want to wait another month.
yeah, okay,
Because it's, people forget.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's not really business then, we just, how do we handle?
It's just maintenance.
No, I know, but as far as an agenda item to close it out, what do we want to?
Let's just close it out. Okay, okay,
It should only be an agenda item if they've come to you and you know a price and it's more than we say you
Yeah,
can go,
okay.
we tell you to go for it.
Right.
Yeah.
It should be just a preventive maintenance item, but it should be an ongoing
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
But it has never been in the past.
yeah, all right.
So
Can I
we
have a
don't need to
motion and a
close?
second
Okay,
to approve this item for repair and leave it up to Kathy's discretion, or she can call us and we'll approve it on the phone.
perfect.
I have a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Right.
Okay, so passed.
Unless it's 10 grand or something.
Well, I gotta call you guys
Well,
anyways
she'd
for
have to call
approval,
you.
so.
Yeah,
I don't even know what a pump like that costs. Do you know? Off the top of your head? I have no idea.
I'd have to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I've
I've
looked at
already
it,
been
but
there when
I,
I got.
yeah,
It would be
But I
so
know they're cheap.
helpful if we had the system that they sold with those pumps, that it's to automated with the computer and everything. And I don't know why they didn't get one when
Well,
they first,
that's
but,
water under the bridge.
yeah, that's hindsight.
Okay, motion to adjourn?
I move we adjourn.
Okay, all in favor?
Me?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.